platform. And I've looked into this area of, since there is a lack in areas of, jobs, unemployment, wouldn't it be better to start something or use, have that platform and use it to create virtual jobs? So I'm going to explain to you basically today what it means when I say I'm talking about virtual jobs. What exactly does is a virtual job? How does it work? And what exactly can you achieve if you talk about a virtual job? Now, currently, one of the clients that I have, which is a handbook, and you can go and check out the website. A client of mine is handbook.co.za, and we have developed a model around SME Digital Handbook because we believe that this particular model of SME Digital Handbook is um, a model that is obviously able to looking at how we can create an opportunity for students and unemployed youth to create certain small jobs. Because remember, when you market a company, when you market a product or service, there is a lot that can be done. All right, but why not share that with unemployed youth and students on campuses and let them take care of the small tasks and the small jobs, virtual jobs, for which we have developed we've developed a mobile app, and that mobile app is where students can log in and they see what the task is that they need to complete. And at the end of that small task that they complete, they are getting a reward in form in certain forms. We will reward them with data, but we're also looking at financial incentives. And obviously, what they can receive is they will receive a certificate. The certificate will be having the logo of the client as well, and we're working together to make sure that you know we are able to work with students. That's why the platform, if you go to elearn.co.za, it's elurn.co.za. It's a virtual platform, a virtual job platform, and we're going to post more jobs on this platform. I'm going to take people, young students, unemployed and unemployed youth age 18 to 26, and we work with them obviously, and that is also a strategy where we're able to then make sure that we are developing certain skills like networking skills, entrepreneurial skills, business development skills. So all in all, it comes down to skills development as well, because we want them, and we also, because it's a job, we want to be able to provide them with some sort of financial incentive, because it's important that we are able to incentivize our young people as well. So that in all is we are going to go live with this project as of next week, Monday. Now I've already appointed a few um, people that have put that is already from our local area here in Makwaland, and they will be able to head up certain areas of development on their particular campuses where they are based. So it's an interesting move that we are making, especially on the platform elearn.co.za, and it's an interesting move that we are making in terms of seeing how can virtual jobs, which is jobs that they are able to do, be able to then make sure that we are doing something towards our economy, and we're doing something towards unemployment, because um, that is something that we need to look into a serious matter. All right. So I'm sharing this live broadcast on Facebook at the moment. I'm also waiting for to see if my guest will be able to join me, which then I'm going to take you through a live, session in understanding messenger, business and messenger, how the two work together. All right, one platform that is basically a platform where millions of people are hanging out, but you can make use of that platform as well and understanding how it will work for your business. So let's go for a quick break, come back, and then we are able to get in touch and see if our guest for today is able to join us. Yes, you tune into Elon Business Talk. My name Warren, and yes, we are live as well on Radio NFM 98.1 as well as live on Facebook. And yeah, we broadcast live. Also, if you can join us in Black Entrepreneurs in South Africa, that's the Facebook group that we are currently managing as well, that I'm currently managing. And one of the moderators in that business group is growing very fast. It's one of the fastest growing groups at the moment in terms of business in South Africa, to really want to have a look into that business, which is Black Entrepreneurs in South Africa. So welcome to this live broadcast, and and I'm hoping that you are able to join me on Facebook as well, because this is going to be a workshop type of show that I'm going to have today, because I've been preparing this for some time now to do this, as I want to show people the value of Messenger and how you can use it for business as well. So just a big thanks to important business relationships below. Today I want to thank SME Digital Handbook. Progressive African Network is one of our partners as well, and also the Makula and Tutors, who are a partner as well, and we are able to work together. And I'll show you some examples of conversation marketing strategies that we are currently working on for these businesses and for these entrepreneurs. So my name is Warren. Yes, I am the founder of elearn.co. That is ELURN. Elearn obviously is an educational platform where we are looking into creating virtual jobs and making sure that they are available for students and unemployed youth. And then also the founder of chatmix.co.za. Chatmix is obviously powering business messaging, and that is where we develop conversation-based strategies for clients and for businesses out there that is able to make use of this platform. Now, the most important thing is we're going to understand that Business Talk Show, as I said, it is the mission of Elon Business Talks, which is the leader in digital entrepreneurship across the African continent. Obviously, every week, 2 p.m. Facebook, we are be sharing with you some tips and strategies in how to be able to make use of Messenger as a platform. Also, interviews, very exciting interviews that we are doing for our learning from other entrepreneurs and making sure that they are successes and their failures as well for and this program every Wednesday. So this live video will also be available on Facebook, and you can check it out also as well. Now, hearing what's happening on this radio show at this moment, if you are an entrepreneur and you're available on live on Facebook right now, go to the ELURN Facebook page. All right. Um, Also, you can join or become a member of the Black Entrepreneurs Facebook group. Right. That's one of those groups as well. So it looks like the interview that was supposed to take place with the CEO and founder of Go, which was scheduled for a live interview today. We might be getting in touch with him and see if we can maybe do a recorded interview with him, and that he is able to, still come on board and be able to, have spending some time with us. Today, we're also going to discuss the evolution of marketing. Right, marketing has changed throughout this, throughout the different decades that we have been seeing, and we have now entered into, we're ending off, we're near by the end and we're moving into something that is now rapidly growing very fast, that is called conversational marketing. All right. So we're going to look into what is the evolution of marketing and how did we get into conversational marketing, and also looking at something that I call social live workshops on Facebook. All right, which I'm currently doing right now, and I'm going to do some new um, workshops for this entire month of March. You can go to elurn.co.za and you can be able to download my free ebook, which is called Hashtag Live: How to Experience Massive Business Growth Using Live Social Broadcast. So this is what we will be doing throughout the month. Now, the evolution of marketing. We have seen different types of marketing over the last decades. All right, one of the earliest types of marketing is called outbound marketing. All right, outbound marketing basically refers to a market-driven push marketing. So like these SMSs that we always get, insurance companies and telecommunication companies send out SMSs every day, broadcast in print media, basically used this type of for reaching massive amount now. And when cell phones came into production, in the early adoption of cell phones in the early 2000s, from 1998 into the year 2000, cell phones became very much popular. And that is where SMS marketing, or outbound marketing, became very powerful, because we've seen that once they just have your number, they can dial you, sell you a product, or they can SMS you and sell you something. That is called outbound marketing. Then, closer to the end of 2010, we've seen, that inbound marketing has really begun to, replace outbound marketing strategies. All right. And then we came into the area of blogging. Of people just started to have blogs, and around 2006, 2007, you've seen a lot of people starting blogs. Just set up some page on the internet, and there's a blog, and I'm just going to blog about my life, and I'm just going to blog about sharing things. And one of the things that most people did is that they use blogging and then put Google Ads on to their blogs, because Google Ads at that time was still very effective, and if you able to drive a lot of traffic to your blog, which is free traffic, then Google will pay you for every click that somebody clicks onto your page. They will every ad that they click onto your page, they will incentivize you. All right. Then came social media. We've seen the rise of Facebook. We started in 2004, but really started to pick up around 2008. 2007 became very popular, and grown one of the fastest growing social network sites across the world. Search engine optimization also came in, and then we have the rise in the power of email. All right, and email became part of inbound marketing, where people used to put up a little page where you enter your email, and then that means they will be able to, you are a subscriber to their page. We've seen this called newsletter subscriptions, free newsletter subscriptions, and so forth. So that is how, in the last 3 decades, we have seen how marketing has really changed, and how marketing has adopted new strategies. And today I want to welcome you into the area of conversational marketing. Right now, conversational marketing started around 2016. All right, really small, development that was taking place in the area of conversational marketing, how it will take place. We've seen WhatsApp, we've seen Messenger taking over, especially WhatsApp has taken over in the last 5 years. We've seen popularity of WhatsApp became very powerful around 2011, 2012, and now everybody's on WhatsApp. It's the biggest channel in terms of one-on-one messaging across Africa. So conversational marketing, basically two-way communication. It's personal. It can be it's context, and it's fun. And it's one of the cheapest way of messaging at the moment, because I mean, if you use WhatsApp or you use Messenger, that data can go a long way. All right. So that is the evolution of marketing and where it stood. So just an example that I want to show, you can know that this is a live broadcast, and this is a live session that I'm doing to a live broadcast workshop. I'm just showing a example of outbound marketing, and how it looks like. Then there's also, normally we have a little page will show you, give me your email address, enter your email address, enter your name, and I'll send you send you a free video of training or whatever. That's an example of inbound marketing. It's still very effective and can be used in many ways as well. So we're asking the question, what is conversational marketing? What is it all about and how does it work? All right. So conversational marketing has a powerful element. All right. You can effectively track your conversations with your customers. When you have a chatbot, all right, or what I call a conversational channel, face to messenger, all right, of which messenger is currently the the number one platform to use it. There's other platforms like Slack, Skype. Also, you can enter conversational messaging through Skype as well. But other than outbound marketing and other than inbound marketing, conversational marketing can use text, voice, web applications, or mobile apps. You can integrate your conversation can be integrated into a mobile app as well. That's very powerful. So you can add video, you can add your own voice. You can simply just, through a conversation marketing strategy, something that you can't really do with WhatsApp voice notes. You can do that through a conversational marketing with your conversational channel account for your brand. So this is your brand speaking to your customers. You can get structured or unstructured conversation. Structured conversation is where you obviously you're going to pinpoint the conversation to go in a certain direction. But the most important thing for me in terms of a conversational marketing strategy is that it is personalized, is contextual, and it is a very powerful conversation because you can add emojis. You cannot add emojis into an SMS with outbound marketing. You cannot add any to outbound marketing campaign using call centers. And then also with inbound marketing, you cannot add any video or text. I mean, you can add text, but you cannot add video or voice. But now we know that we have mobile technology and voice is powerful because people love to send voice notes to each other. People love to send videos to each other and share videos. It is an ongoing relationship that can develop and you can strengthen it, you can make it better, you can really have a conversation. And unstructured basically means that what if my customers also asking questions? Because people have questions. How would my business be able to answer a question from a customer's point of view? And that question, I'm not available to answer that question because maybe I'm in a workshop for the day. Maybe I'm training my staff for the day. Maybe I'm busy for the day in meetings. My customer has a question, and the quickest way for that client to ask a question is through a chatbot using Messenger or using Messenger, right? So who's going to answer it? My staff may be busy because they have other work to do. So I need a way in which with my customer. At the same time, when they're asking the question, I need to make an answer available to them immediately. You can use a unstructured conversation and turn it into a structured way of communicating with your customer. That's the power of messaging and conversational marketing at the moment. An example, obviously, I'm going to show you some examples of strategies that I've put in place and the key conversation behind that at the moment of what we are looking into. So this is now being the way forward in terms of understanding smarter conversations. Messaging is a smarter way. People love messaging. Your customers love to use WhatsApp and Messenger. It's the smartest way. It's the simplest way, and it's the most powerful and also the quickest way. And you don't have to be available every day, 24 hours to answer questions for your clients or to speak to them. Simple broadcasts can be done to speak to your clients each and every day. So the most important thing is that when you have a conversation through educational messaging, it increases the value for your customer. The fact that you are able to go out and send out a broadcast every day to your customers or to your clients through messaging It educates them. It empowers their mind. It speaks about your brand in their phone, voice notes, notifications, whatever method it may be. It's a powerful strategy. It increases the value of your brand because people see that you care and you're available to speak to them. So, you know, switch over quickly to show you some examples. So join me live on Facebook right now. If you're not, you should be on Facebook, or you can watch this video later. But now I'm just going to take a quick break. I'm going to come back and we are going to look into some conversations that we have developed with certain companies, and we're going to look into that and see how your business can also benefit from. Mijn naam is Tim en jij bent geschakeld op Radio 98.1. Steen van Dinamarca. You know, yeah. Je kan al voor die tijd wat gaan zeggen, ja. Gelukkig is dit hier goed zo goed jullie gaan copy en paste downloaden. Ja, hier. Lessen.
PCR-begrafenisdienste is geleë te Springbok Hospitaalstraat 2. Vir verdere navraag skakel 027121303 of 082538179. Dienste wat gelewer word is as volg: funeral arrangement, tombstone, remembrance design and printing, flowers, nurses hiring, funeral policies, transportation of deceased, any place in South Africa. PCR-begrafenisdienste, ons grense dien geen perke in dienste.
Yes, you're live on UFM 98.1. This is Eden versus Talk, and myself, Warren. Yeah, today I want to share with you some strategies in which we are looking into conversational marketing today, what it is and what it would mean for your business. And previously, I took you through the three decades that we now seen how marketing has changed. We have got outbound marketing that started late 90s. Actually, outbound marketing has been around for much more longer, but we have seen that since 2008, 2006, it basically was, being replaced by inbound marketing, which we have seen Facebook and all those platforms and Google became more popular as well. Then now we're looking into something new that is taking over, and that is conversational marketing, using platforms like Messenger and WhatsApp to reach out to clients and customers through a series of conversations that you are able to develop. But currently, only Messenger is able to support this type of development. So on my screen, as I'm sharing with you right now in this workshop session that I'm having with you today, that one of the clients that I have at the moment, which is SE Digital Handbook, is looking into how they want to be able to utilize Messenger and to get more people to become part of their platform. Now, SE Digital Handbook obviously is a company that focuses on small and medium businesses and a black-owned business, and that is the target market, to become part of their platform and become part of their membership that they are really looking into. So I'm also going to take you through later, just quickly, I'm going to show you how this demo works. But if you go to Messenger on your phone and you click SME Digital Handbook, you will find their logo as well as the name of their Facebook page. You will see there on Messenger, it says font, and so many people currently like this as well. So you click Get Started, and immediately when you are getting started with a conversation, and that's the key thing about it, you want to get started with a conversation. All right. So we now know that this is a conversation that is taking place, and you can look into about the company, about the team, about how it works. Immediately you will see that also your name is being drawn into. Now, one of the key things is going to take place later in this year, around June. We will see that Facebook is now currently, or Messenger is currently now working on new strategies, how to understand your client better based on the location where they are. So how can you reach out to your client knowing where the location is? How can you reach out with a client knowing what phone number they want to, where they could, when they click on a tab or a button like the ones that you see at the bottom, it will immediately give you more information about your client, because it helps a business to understand where the client are and what the client needs are. So either way, we click on how it works as the button, and you will see the conversation goes forward, because now the customer wants to understand, okay, how can SME Digital Handbook help me? All right. So we, SME Digital Handbook, would like to understand the customer better and understand the business better, because it's a platform for small businesses to collaborate and share ideas and information. So you give the client options in terms of saying, okay, yes, I want to know more about the business, or they can click the option no, which you give them different answers in each of these types of sections. So this is a structured type of conversation that is taking place at the moment. Short, um, and obviously making sure that if you want to become a member, you can obviously join them. You can go to their Facebook page. You can go to their Facebook page. You can go to their website. So the first point of entry today for your business is having a messenger platform, having a platform where people can reach out to you. I'm going to show you something very quickly, which is the best way for any business to start a conversation with their particular client or customer. And that is something that is called a messenger code. And the messenger code can be developed around the particular logo of the company. So you will have your logo, but then you will have a little code structure around your logo. And that code structure around your logo means that people can go on Messenger, they can click on the people icon, and the third step will be then to scan the Messenger code. That is right inside Messenger. Once they scan the code, immediately this type of conversation will be able to pick up. Now, what if you have a business? Most businesses have business cards. They use flyers. They use posters and so forth. And wherever you are able to have a business card, on the back of your business card, you print your logo with a little code around it, and you just give somebody the code and just tell them quickly, listen here, here's my card, but at the back, just open up Messenger, click on the people icon, and scan this, and we will be in touch with you through a conversation for about the company, what we do, and what we would like to know about you, and so forth. The person scans it, and immediately they are a subscriber. That's the first and the best entry points. So imagine you have now given out 500 business cards, and all 500 people have scanned this particular image logo. They actually scan your business logo, but around it you just put the messenger code to make it more effective that you can reach out to them. So that is a powerful development that is taking place at this moment. So we're going to go quickly for a quick break and come back, and I'm going to show you some on the platform of elan.co.za, and what is basically going to happen on this new structure of elan.co.za. So stay tuned here for this program, which is Elan Business Talk. I tend to Yes, this is the only talk show in Africa that talks about real business and want to make real business grow. So I'm showing you something on at the moment that I'm working on, which is called conversation marketing, capturing messenger subscribers for SB Visual Handbook. This is Elan business. This is the Elan platform, elan.co.za, and it focuses on developing short jobs using conversation marketing. So we need to educate about conversation marketing. So we need to create some sort of jobs, virtual jobs, where we can use to incentivize maybe data and so forth, to help them to be able to, get into this industry and understand this industry, but take this message also to our, businesses out there in the different provinces. And the only way to reach them is through the educational platforms that we already have, which is education institutions, the colleges and universities throughout the provinces. Right. So this is a strategy that we are taking forward, and I'm sure that we will be able to seen a lot of people already started applying for one of these virtual jobs, which we already have appointed, a director of, which is a director of student affairs, actually, Bloemfontein at that campus, and we're gonna, obviously make sure that what happens in the area of that province. And so we will go out through all of the provinces as well, taking the message of elan.co.za, taking the message of virtual job creation, taking the message of conversational marketing, and see how businesses, communities, and students can collaborate on one platform, elan.co.za as well. So that is all from my side at this very moment. I thank you very much for this time that you have been able to give me as well. And I know that there is going to be more and more, um, things is going to happen from my side. I thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day, and be sure to tune in next week, same time, same place, on Elan Business Talk at 2 p.m.